I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Not there.
What?
Not there.
Not here?
No.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, right, sorry.
This is the doctor's stool.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Never been to a doctor's office. Didn't know how things worked.
You're right, I should have known better than sit on his stool. Her stool? I apologize, I don't know what came over me. Listen, I hesitate to ask this, but...
What?
Well, I mean, I know it's not precisely the right moment. I know you're very busy, and this might sound a little bit childish, but I was wondering if my wife could wait in here with me, in the examining room.
Your wife?
That's right.
In here?
I know it's ridiculous, me, a grown man. It's just that, well, I'm a little nervous, and she tends to have a common effect on me. She's like a human sedative. Anyway, she's in the lobby. She's wearing a green dress with flowers and a little...
You'll have to ask the doctor.
What?
The doctor. The doctor, you'll have to ask the doctor.
You can't just send her in?
No, but I can give you a little morphine if you like.
You can give me morphine, but you can't fetch my wife from the lobby.
I'm going to take your temperature now.
What?
I'm going to take your temperature.
Right.
Your pants. Your pants. Drop your pants.
My pants. Why should I?
I'm going to take your temperature.
Oh, you know what? I'd really prefer the other end if you don't mind.
Fine, but it's not nearly as precise. Now, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
Yes, what's the problem? Why have you come to us today? For what reason are you here? You did come for a reason, didn't you?
Look at me.
I'm a medical assistant, not a trained professional. It'd be best if you just told me what was wrong.
I've got spots.
Spots?
Yes, spots.
And these spots, where are they located?
Where are they located?
That's right.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. What is it?
Nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean nothing? What's the for?
The
Yes, the you said don't try to deny it.
I'm not denying anything.
What was it for?
The
Yes, the
Well, we are a bit suspicious.
What's suspicious?
You claim to be sick and yet you have no temperature.
Do I have to have a temperature?
No, you don't have to, but...
Aren't there plenty of sick people who come in here with no temperature at all?
That's true, but it's just that...
But what?
Well, it's just that if you were to have a bit of a temperature, it would make things a lot easier on us. A temperature is always a sure sign that something's wrong, and you don't want to make my job any more difficult than it has to be, do you?
No, of course not.
That's what I thought. Now, how about we give it another shot and try the other end this time?
What? No!
Why not? What are you trying to hide?
What am I trying to hide? I'm not trying to hide anything. Look at me. I've got spots. Spots of every conceivable shape and size. Big spots, small spots, short spots, tall spots. I got a spot the shape of Italy on my back. And another one. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear it's the Virgin Mary. On my...
You're what?
I'm not comfortable talking about this with you. I'd like to see the doctor.
Are you sure you're not just trying to score some morphine?
No, I'm not trying to score some morphine. I didn't even mention morphine. You brought up morphine. I'm a very sick man. There is something horribly wrong with me, and I've come to you for help. Can't you just help me? Isn't that why you're here? To help people who are sick? What are you writing?
Nothing.
That's an awful long nothing. You know, I can't help but feel we've gotten off on the wrong page somehow. I'd like to apologize if I've offended you in any way or made your job any more difficult. That was certainly not my intent. It's just, I'm very concerned about these spots. I'm not normally like this. Normally I'm very relaxed, very laid back, really. Water off the back, all that. You can ask my wife, she'll tell you. But these spots, they've gotten under my skin. It's almost, I know it might sound a little crazy, but it's almost like they're alive. Like they've got a mind of their own. They come and go as they please, pop up in the most inconvenient of places, make little pictures, signs, sometimes they almost seem to spell out words. And then they vanish without a trace, as if they were never there at all. For weeks, my wife didn't believe me. She thought I'd gone insane. Every time I tried to show her, they'd disappear. But as soon as she turned her back, they'd rear their ugly little heads, twice as many as before. It's like they're toying with me, little microscopic invaders playing games with my mind.
Look, son, the doctor will be with you
Look, I don't want you to think I expect any special treatment because of the severity of my condition, but if you could ask the doctor...
What are you doing?
I'm changing. You said to
Wait
put this
until
on.
I leave the room!
Oh, right! Sorry, I'm so sorry! Thank you, you've been very helpful!
Hello, I'm Dr. Flim.
Hello, you're not the doctor!
What do you mean? Of course I'm the doctor.
But when you were here before,
I'm not here before, but I've only just stepped into the room.
you tried to take my temperature.
No?
Yes, you wanted to use the other end.
Oh! That was Margot.
Margot?
Yes, that's right.
Are you twins?
What do you mean? Of course not. Really nothing alike.
I mean, you look just like her.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. She's much more attractive. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? All right, then. Let's have a look. What is this?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
You said you wanted to have a look.
That's right.
Here it is.
This is your arm.
I know.
What does your arm have to... Oh! The idea that hand size is corollary. It's a myth, propagated, I should think, by men with large hands. It would be best if I saw the actual member.
What?
The member, you know.
I don't understand.
It says here that you have a small member.
A small member?
Yes, that you're suffering from feelings of inadequacy caused by your freakishly small member. Almost microscopic, it says. I'm sure that's an exaggeration.
No! I mean, yes, it's an exaggeration. I mean, it's not an exaggeration because I never said that at all. It's not true, any of it.
No?
No!
So you don't have a...
Not small. I mean, maybe not large, but at least average. I have a very average member. I mean, it's certainly not a problem.
I wonder why she would have written that.
I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest, I did get the feeling she didn't like me very much.
Well, I'm sure she wouldn't let that interfere with her professional evaluation. Perhaps she misunderstood.
I don't see how that's possible.
So you don't have a small...
Nope, not small.
Would you like me to take a look just in case?
I don't think that's necessary.
Just a quick peek for good measure.
Really, I'm fine.
All right, what's the actual problem?
I've got spots.
On your...
Everywhere, and they itch. They're very itchy. At night I have to wear a muzzle.
Do you have a temperature?
No temperature at all.
Huh.
What is it? Am I going to die? Oh God, I'm going to die, right? I read in the paper about a flesh-eating virus that devoured a man in a matter of hours. And I knew that if something like that really existed, I was just bound to catch it. This is just my luck!
I'll have to be honest with you. It's quite unusual. I've never seen anything like this before. It could be stress or some sort of terrorist plague.
Terrorist plague?
Probably stress.
You said terrorist plague.
I was only joking. I'm sure it's something a little rest and relaxation won't cure.
So it is stress then?
That would be my guess. I'll run a few tests. I'll have Margot draw some blood, and I'd like to have my partner take a look at you if you don't mind. But I'm sure it'll be nothing to worry about.
But the thing is, my main source of stress is these spots. Before the spots, I had very little stress, no stress at all, really. Water off the back, all that. You can ask my wife. I forgot to ask. Did the nurse send my wife in, or ask about hers?
No. Does she have spots too?
No, I asked if she could wait in here with me in the examining room.
Oh. No, she didn't mention that.
It's just that, well, I'm a little nervous and she tends to have a common effect on me.
That should be fine.
She's in the lobby. She's wearing a green dress with
I'll
flowers.
have Margot fetch her for you.
Thank you.
wrong with you? Are you trying to get me fired?
What? I know.
How could you question my authority like that?
I didn't mean to.
Do you think this job means nothing to me? That I won't fight to protect it?
Okay, maybe I should.
Sit! Give me your arm.
I don't think that's such a
Your
good idea.
arm.
Ow! Be careful with that thing!
You realize that with one little twist of this needle, I could tear your vein in half.
Please don't.
Or I could reverse the flow. Send an air bubble straight to your brain and no one would think it was anything other than a terrible accident.
Help!
Shut up!
Alright.
Listen to me when I'm talking to you.
I'm listening.
I don't think you are.
I am, I swear, see?
I don't like to be reprimanded. She questioned my integrity. Do you know what that's like, to have your integrity questioned?
Yes, it happens to me all the time.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not.
She threatened me with my job, my livelihood.
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. It won't happen again.
All right, I'll let you live.
Thank you.
But you owe me.
How much blood did you take? I feel kind of faint.
Such a baby. There. All better.
It still hurts.
Do you want me to kiss it for you?
No.
Don't say it in office.
Oh, by the way, the doctor said my wife could come in.
I know what the doctor said.
All right, I'm just... My big brain may be handsome.
I'm Dr. Flam!
Flam!
No, Flam.
But before you...
Before?
Yes, when you were here before.
Oh, that was my partner, Dr. Flim. She asked me to take a look at you.
Oh, you look just like her. I mean, except for the wig.
That wig.
The one you're wearing.
Oh, this is my natural hair. Do you like it?
It's lovely.
Well, let's have a look then. Okay. Nice boxers. It's just as I suspected.
Well, what is it?
I have no idea. I suspected as much, so it's really no surprise. What you need is a specialist.
A specialist?
That's right. Someone who's dedicated their entire lives to this sort of thing. And I know just the guy. He's a genius. A real giant among men. His knowledge of spots is almost encyclopedic, inhuman, godlike, if you will. He's performed a few miracles, miracle cures, I mean. He will no doubt diagnose your illness in the blink of an eye.
When can I see him?
Never! He's booked years in advance, decades, well to the next millennium. Oh, I'm kidding! He's one floor up. I can place a call and see if he can take a look at you.
Oh, one more thing. The doctor was supposed to send my wife in. Or, I mean, nurse, sorry. I get him confused. They look kind of
Margot?
Yeah.
Oh. This is completely incompetent. A really bad case. Because Dr. Flim has a thing for her.
Do you think you could send her in?
Margot?
No, my wife.
Oh, yeah, of course. Where is she?
In the lobby.
That's too bad.
What do you mean?
Well,
What is it?
I probably shouldn't tell you this, but the lobby is under quarantine. There's been some kind of an outbreak.
An outbreak? What kind of outbreak?
Well, we don't have all the details yet, but something about a plague.
A plague? In the lobby? My God!
Hey!
What?
Where do you think you're going?
I have to see my wife.
Sir, you need to sit down and let the professionals handle this.
But...
I'm sure your wife is fine. It's only the old and very young that are dying, and a couple of sickly teenagers. Your wife isn't a teenager, is she?
No.
Then you have nothing to worry about. I'll place a call to the specialist, and I'll have someone fetch your wife, okay?
Okay, thank you. outbreak? What have I done?
It doesn't exist.
What?
Your disease, I looked through every medical textbook and every database. It just doesn't exist. There's
But-
no such thing.
I mean, surely in one of your textbooks, I can't be the first person ever to have this disease.
Every plague starts with one person.
This is just my luck.
One mutated cell, one bad seed.
Wait, you're saying the plague in the lobby, the quarantine, it's all my fault?
Oh, it's not just the lobby, the whole building's under quarantine.
The whole building? And people are actually dying?
They're dropping like flies.
What about the specialist? Has he come yet?
What specialist?
The specialist, one floor up, the one Dr. Flam told me about.
Him? He's a quack. Some guy Dr. Flam used to bone in college.
But she said he's a genius. He could perform miracles.
He's a drooling idiot.
So he's not.
He's not even certified.
Then there's no hope.
Not really.
We're all going to die.
That's the most likely outcome, yes.
And it's all my fault.
Well, no, not entirely. Yes, it is. I can't lie.
I want to see my wife.
Your wife. I told Margaret to fetch her for you. Hasn't she come?
No.
Woman! She wasn't so damn attractive. Fire on the spot.
She's okay. How could I have done this? Everything's gonna be alright, Eugene.
Is it true? Have they sent for the specialist?
Well, yes.
Finally! After all these years!
But Dr. Flim said he's a quack.
She's jealous.
He isn't even
They're
certified.
all jealous. He's so intelligent that they can't even comprehend his tiniest thought. And you're the one responsible for bringing him here. I could kiss you. I could do a little more than that if you'd like.
What are you doing?
Don't you find me attractive? Don't you want me, sexually? I mean.
Well, you're very nice, but,
Nice.
well, yes.
Just nice.
I don't see how this is helping.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? This isn't helping. This isn't my case.
You know, the whole building isn't under quarantine anymore. It's actually the whole city.
The whole city?
Yeah, and it won't stop there. The country, the world, civilization is falling apart. Society, it's unraveling. The thread has been pulled. People are dying. Survivors are running for the hills. People are hiding in caves. People are eating their own children.
Oh my God!
We're going the way of the dinosaurs. It was only a matter of time.
I want to see my wife. The doctor told you to send her in. Where is she?
How can you think of your wife at a time like this?
Who else should I think of?
Fine.
She's wearing a green dress with flowers and a little Done. This can't be happening. She's gonna be here soon. Everything's gonna be okay, Eugene. Just get it together. And the nurse is coming to get her, and she'll be right here. Right here. Just through that door. Any second now. Be here soon.
Hello, darling.
What are you doing? Why are you wearing my wife's clothes?
What do you mean? Don't you recognize your own wife?
You are not my wife.
Well, of course I am. Those spots must have gone to your brain.
No, I'm not crazy. What have you done with my wife? Where is she?
Sweetheart, I don't understand.
What have you done with my wife?
Why don't we just go home and
Tell me!
All right, fine. Have it your way. She's dead.
What? You're lying.
No, she was one of the first to go.
This can't be happening.
She was weak. No will to live.
I want to see the body.
You can't. It's been burned to stop the spread of the disease, you know.
Oh God, what have I done? I've killed my own wife. I've given her my disease.
My God! Don't be such a crybaby. Here you are at the end of the world with a drop-dead, gorgeous nurse practically throwing herself at you. Some men would consider this a fantasy come true.
But my wife.
Shut up about your wife. Stop living in the past.
How can you?
For God's sakes, take me.
What?
Take me right here on this examining table. Give me your disease.
You want my disease?
Yes, I want your disease. I want to taste death.
You're insane. What's that?
Nothing. Kiss me.
It could be the specialist. Maybe there's still time. Oh my God! This can't really be him.
Of course it is. Who else would it be?
What's wrong with him?
Don't talk to him that way. He's a genius. Oh, he likes that.
This can't really be the great doctor, can he? The pinnacle of man's learning? Is it possible this is what we all amount to? Can you understand me? Are you insane? Or no, perhaps I'm insane. That's it. You're speaking normally, but I can't understand it because I finally lost my mind. Or no. Perhaps we're both insane, both trying desperately to communicate with this world, but stop that! For God's sake, she's wearing my wife's dress. I won't allow this.
What are you trying to do? Stop! What are you doing? Don't hurt him! Stop! Stop! Don't! What have you done? He is our only hope! Help!
Please, I don't want to hurt you.
Murder!
Be quiet!
Stop!
Oh God, what have I done? What have I done? Who's there?